Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the power of maximum ability haste vibe. Basically, you're never on cooldown with your Q. There's not a whole lot of counterplay. What we want to do is get a Lucid's Rush with Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver is cheaper than going for Divine Thunder. It also gives you more ability haste, more AD on top of that. And in fact, it also gives you more HP. The item is low-key kind of cracked on Vi. Lots of armor penetration, some mobility as well. Should be a lot of fun. Plus, Vi has some armor penetration on our W. It seems like they're invaded me over here. Kind of weird. Their level 1 isn't that good. We'll see what these guys are up to. Generally, you want to start W level 1. Lots of attack speed, max health damage. It's great against buffs level 1. We'll go ahead and do that. Q max first, E max second, W max last. We have Hellblade, Sudden Eyeball Ultimate, Triumph Alacrity with attack speed 80 and armor. I'm going to go ahead and pull this towards the bush. That way the enemies cannot steal it very easily. If they're going to leave a ward, that's super sussy. Auto E reset. The Vi shield is what allows her to clear super healthy. We'll save a single E charge for our next passive auto E. We see it's up there. I'll go ahead and leave it. Having an E up for each camp is nice because it helps you to get your W. So for example, an auto E auto. Now our W is active, which is giving us lots of extra attack speed. And it will perpetually stay active as long as you're able to auto attack a target 3 times. So the attack speed doesn't run out before you can reapply it. That's what I'm getting at. Finish him off. Vi Q does more damage the longer you charge it. Very spicy. You do slow yourself by 15%. It's a big reason why Ghost has around a 65% when you're out on Vi versus Flash with its 53%. It's because Ghost starts out at 27% movement speed. You're literally moving faster on Ghost, even charging your Q, than people can run away from you. And Ghost gets like all the way up to somewhere around 54%. So we'll go ahead and save this E charge because it's still, the second one's on a cooldown and I'm waiting for my passive. Auto E reset. Should be able to block about an auto attack and a half with your passive. Go ahead and flick over. Auto E. And we have one healthy clear. You don't even really have to take a potion on Vi. I only did it to ensure we win the fight against Hecarim. So full clear on Vi with leash is around 315. He finished around 317 there. Hecarim didn't finish his full clear. He only did 4 camps and messed around with Poppy. He's missing a lot of health. I could probably raw kill him here. We'll go ahead and just take Scuttles instead. I don't want to have to deal with Set getting here first. Mid lane looks gankable. Vex can knock us out of our dash in the middle of it. So Hecarim's not over here. He's just going to concede it. Go for Vex. I'm not going to burn Ghost because she can simply flash my Q. Auto attack E reset. Got her with that second E there. Not bad. I missed my Q. Galio didn't follow up at all. I'm probably not going to come back mid until my R is up. Galio was not interested in following that. Looks like Hecarim's mid. He never did finish his full clear. He got that kill and now his clear's incomplete. I'll head bot side off that. Caitlyn's double longsword. Ezreal has Sheen. He's quite a bit stronger. Zillion is a lot weaker than Rakan early game. Zillion will outscale though. I'll go ahead and Ghost for this. Need to get there ASAP. Gonna Q her into my teammates. I also knocked her out of her little dash there. Got him with an auto. Wouldn't have been able to reach him with my E reset, so I didn't bother. Even though I was ghosted, Zillion's speed up is more than 28%. With Vi Q, normally you would want to charge it to maximize the damage. I was right on top of Caitlyn to apply autos, and I could tell she was about to net with the amount of pressure that was on her. So I just straight up knocked her out of it and towards my teammates like an Alistar headbutt while simultaneously canceling her mobility. Displacement such as hooks or Vi Q knocks people out of their current dash or leap. Auto attack E reset. Ooh, come on, baby. One more hit. Nice. Worth. We'll take it. We can actually do dragon here, 100%. I'm going to go in. The enemies are behind, so if they step up, we should be able to win the fight with the Sheen Ezreal. A fleet Caitlyn is not too much of a concern. So other than your E being an auto attack reset, your Q is basically an auto reset as well. You can auto Q. Even though your Q does more damage if you charge it, it's best to land it. So if you know for a fact you can land it up close, it's better just auto than Q instead, or to just use it like this, just a raw little tap to get off the CC and the damage. Because if you charge and miss, there's really not a whole lot of value in it, particularly early game when you need the CC. I could look for a reset here. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. Could grab a Caulfield's hammer. Look at those sexy pinks. My teammates see it, now they'll trust me even more now. We'll wait to get tier 2 boots because our ganks, we don't really need them. And I'm about to be 6 as well. When you're 6 on Vi, your R, it outranges 80 carry autos. So we'll wait to get tier 2s until after we have the cleaver for damage. I should have also gone for longsword instead of ruby there. That was my mistake. Ruby isn't going to help our clear at all. Set's only level 4. Holy crap, he's super far behind. I could full clear down towards my blue buff. It's probably my best play because if I show top side, Hecarim could, in theory, bamboozle my jungle. And they changed it to where you can farm enemy jungle just as fast as your own now, so counter jungling is a lot better than it's been for the entirety of Season 13. Season 13's only been for like the last 2.5 months. Auto attack E reset. Go straight over here. Getting close to level 6 pre 7 minute 30. Very, very standard for junglers. 7 minute 30 to 8 minute level 6. The only people the jungler usually hits level 6 before is the bot lane. Top and mid hit it around 5 minute to 6 minute. Wait. No, tops hit it typically around 6 minute to 7, I'm pretty sure. 5 sounds a little too early. Auto E, auto Q. Conquer is certainly viable. Hellblades is better for ganks. When people are trying to move away from you, Conquer, it doesn't give much value. Though it is a better keystone for fight to the death if you and your enemy are both full HP. But for ganks, Hellblade's way outclasses Conk. Hey, Caitlyn. I messed up my Q. Auto attack E reset. Got her with the smite. Down she goes. I accidentally let go of my Q early. Once the Vi R attaches to someone, they can't get away from it. No matter where they flash or dash to, it'll follow them. I have Ghost, might be able to do something mid. Lane 6, I don't want to dive that. Getting really close to Black Cleaver. Vi has a base movement speed of 340, decently high. That right there. Hecarim's top side. And this is warded. Look how he's playing. I don't know. I don't think I can do much mid with this Galio. I don't think he's comfortable in this matchup, or he's laggy or something. Because he seems a little out of it. It's best not to waste my time there. Hold on to my abilities. I'm about to gank anyways. Zillion stayed. I didn't actually think he was staying there. I don't necessarily want to stay for this, but I will. It's kind of awkward. My R is about to be up. Gets the knock on my Q. Auto E reset. Get him with my smite. I'll just walk him down. I don't think he has flash. Auto E reset. Down you go. Q auto E. Still have my R as well, but Ezreal did die, which kind of sucks. Dude, this guy is legit just like AFK. What in the world? That's not good. She seems like she knows that I'm here. I'm not going to try to kill her. I think Hecarim's here. That sucks, man. Dude's legit AFK. Hecarim didn't get my red buff. Looks like he has taken that mid, though. Might be able to kill Vex. I am high HP right now. Hecarim and Vex are on the lower side of things. Hey, Hecarim. Go behind him. Auto Q, auto E, auto. Very nice. Typically, after your R, you have time to get off at least one auto, then an ability. So in this case, our R puts us behind them every time. We have time to hit him with one auto and then Q to push him into our teammate. He was greedy. So apparently Galio's not AFK. He just decided to AFK for a couple of minutes. We need to play for dragons here. I'll reset after this. I want to take it because I'm already over here. I know I'm not going to get these for a while. Plus my R is on cooldown too. I don't know how much we could really get accomplished without it for now. We can go ahead and get Cleaver. Set up a dragon. And get Lucids. Vi has many emphasis on many item options. After the Lucid Cleaver, you can go just about anything. Iceborne, Radiant, Divine. I personally think Divine's best if you're fed. If you're trying to do higher damage output, it's a very solid option. It's hard to go wrong with it. Radiant's good if you have hyper carries on your team. We don't though. Like Poppy, Galio, Ezreal, they're not the biggest damage type champs. So instead, I think Divine is the way to go here for sure. This is awkward. They're hovering it. I don't think they should be though. I don't think we can take this. This Galio isn't going to help. Auto E reset. Down you go, buddy. We want to max our E second. We'll head over here for this guy. Hey. Auto E reset. Got my smite on the Zeal Bill. If I can get him away from his teammates, they can't get his R. Auto E reset. Down he goes. Killed him with the Hellblades before he could even pop off an R. And now we can head right over for Dragon. Very nice. It didn't make sense to stand there and tank it while they chip away at us from behind. Especially because if I'm using my abilities on Dragon, now I can't retaliate. We're taking even more damage. And if I don't use my abilities on Dragon, it's going to take way longer to actually get it. Auto E reset. We get the shield. Galio came. Oh my gosh, he came over here. What a big play. Auto E reset. Wait, Hecarim didn't even have smite. He must have used smite to stay alive. That's so greedy that he actually went for that without smite. Or did he accidentally smite one of us? I'll be taking this. I saw my blue was up, so I figured his red was up since nobody got his red buff once he died. This is so annoying. That's so annoying. Like, why is Vex even there for real? She's just randomly in red buff bush. Oh, what a goofball, man. Absolute goober. Yeah, I don't want to go Radiant Virtue. I'd rather go for Divine Sunderer. Eclipse wouldn't be bad either. I think Divine's best, though, for what we're trying to do. Pick up a Sheen Longsword, spend the most of our gold as possible. We'll play Draxel, win con. Vi's true late game isn't the best. Certain items counter out really hard, like Zanya's. If you are somebody and they Zanyas before you get to them, it puts your R on cooldown. Very rough. Plus, when everyone has tier 2 boots, it's not easy to land Qs on them to where you have to lead in pretty much every combo with an R. It's also why we have Ghost to help with that a little bit. Auto attack E reset. I'll hit bot here. My R is up. Can find something. Big play onto the Kate. Doesn't seem like they really have vision. Let me Q her down. Get her with the smite. Down she goes. Very cool, Zilliant. I'm just going to kill him. Auto E reset. Then I walk on out. I say that as Vex kills us all. She can jump to this, I think. Knocked her. Oh, knocked her out of the air. Get wrecked, you little rat. I knew exactly what she was going to do once I queued it to her face. Vex is such an overloaded champion. They should have never made her fear go against the physics of League of Legends. No fear in League other than Vex can knock people out of a jump or a leap. It grounds them instantly. So if you're a Jarvan or a Vi and you're about to hit her, it's a one frame ability too. She can pop off her circle move and absolutely wreck you. She makes her very challenging to gank. Oh, Set, you got nowhere to go, buddy. Q, smite, down you go. I get the assists. I don't want to stay for Herald. Vex is scary. And she also got my shutdown earlier. Get the red buff. I'm not a huge fan of Heralds. They feel so crappy. I prefer them once the turret plates are gone, honestly, because when their plates are there, they only get a single plate. It's like a plate and a half. Oh, no way. You can't get your passive by W passive off of wards either. It's got to be something fleshy. Yeah, they're all rotating. I gotta leave. It's annoying. They're gonna get this, obviously. This Galio, he isn't rotating to anything. Their whole team's over here. Like, this is a stupid fight. This is a really stupid fight. They're letting Ezreal solo end the game bot side because they want to tickle my pickle on Herald. They got 600 gold for taking that. Oh my god, no wonder they're playing for it. 600? That's 2 kills worth of gold. It's split among 5 of them, but still. Seems a bit overkill. That's why I like dragons, because whether it's a Herald or you... Oh, I got a kill. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. But if you get dragons, this is infinite, permanent stats that they can't take away no matter what they do. And they will never, ever, never, ever, ever get an Earth Dragon or a Cloud Dragon in this game, ever, no matter what they do. Like, even with hacks, it's not possible. But we have those. Like, that's why you should honestly just play for Drags in League. They've made it that way. In past seasons, you've had alternative late game win cons, but these days it's basically just drag or lose. They're getting a lot with that Herald, though, just because there's no one really contesting it. I'm going to QR for her. Very cool. I'm going to smite her now. Auto Q, auto E. Down she goes. And my Q is already back up because I have a 70 freaking ability haste, which is 41 cooldown reduction, 41%. Obviously, they're going to lose this dragon. I hope 2 turrets was worth it. I suppose that's the best they can do, though, with how far behind they are right now. Hey, friend. Auto E, auto E. He loses all of his health there. I feel bad for making Ezreal do it, but I want to punish this guy. This is bad. Oh, my smite's on cooldown. Holy fudge muffins. Galio kind of saved me there a little bit. These guys are randomly grouping super hard over here. Holy crap. I got to give Ezreal time to chip them down. Down he goes. Maybe it's not the best, though. Auto attack E reset. Down you go. Oh, I got to get to him. Auto attack E reset. Very nice. It's very quick to get those off with Hellblades. Auto E reset. Auto smite. I can run him down with my ability haste as well. Oh, she had 2 really bad misclicks there. It's like she was trying to click for the headshot, missed, tried to click again, missed, and she walked towards us because she wasn't using A click or attack move click. Check it out. How low my Q cooldown is here. Literally 3.3 seconds. And if it lands, you're CC'd for like over a second. So it's basically only a 2-second cooldown between you getting CC'd and getting CC'd again by it. Very sticky, very gross. We're on trip drags right now. I don't mind Hextech drag when I'm on the auto-based champion. I feel like the soul is only so good though. He must have a teammate here. The green jungle item is giving me a big shield. Auto E. Auto E. I'm not going to stay. Like, the fact that he did that makes me think he's got a teammate there. I could even go Shojun against them. Shojun Vi is actually super solid if you're ahead. If you're behind, you shouldn't do it because it costs a lot of gold, but when ahead, it can make a lot of sense. I'm going to beat the heck out of this guy. I already know your teammates aren't here. Auto attack, E reset, auto attack. Nice. You would think Hellblade's Vi would be lacking damage. She absolutely doesn't, though. Since you're getting off your auto attack super early, your 3 hits, like a Q auto E reset, applies your W. That's an additional level 1, 30% attack speed, and then it shreds 20% of their armor. So even though your Hellblades will be on cooldown after your 3 autos, you'll already have your W activated, so you won't even need that attack speed from Hellblades. You'll still be shredding. Hellblades essentially just means your W's never on cooldown. Because when your W's giving the least value is when... it's giving the least value when you don't already have it up, because then you don't have the attack speed to maintain it. So when you're going from 0 W to W being up, that's what's the most annoying thing. But with Hellblades, it's perfect. It sets you up. Auto E, auto Q, time to reset. Dylan's pushing out bot side. Somebody's over there. All we do is play for drag now. I can pick up this and Shojun, I believe. Good God, they made Shojun really expensive. Holy crap. This item is outrageously pricey. 3,400 gold. My goodness. And there's literally items less than 3,000 by a significant margin. If you're behind on gold on Vi, don't go this build. You only go Shojun when you're ahead. Someone relayed their control word. Galio still only has 5 KP. He actually has more KP than a lot of people on the enemy team. The set's really far behind, so is the Hecarim and Kate. The rest of our team has pretty decent kill participation. Auto E reset. The recharge time on the E is only 3.8 seconds. My Q is 2.8 second cooldown. I have a feeling they're going to reset after this. I mean, surrender after this team fight, because they're going to lose drag off of it. They don't realize that I don't have cooldowns because I have 109 ability haste, which is 52% reduced cooldown on my abilities. They're going to stack on dragon early, so we just push turrets. People do that a lot when they're behind. They try to get there super early and then hope you face check in bush. So all you do is push the lanes where you have vision. Auto E reset, auto E reset, auto E reset. R onto the Hecarim. I didn't get any value out of my ghost there, unfortunately. At least not yet. Yeah, they're not doing damage to me. And goodbye, Vex. Auto E reset. Oh man, look at my E's. They're already back up. It's delicious. And that's it. They quit. Black Cleaver Fire Rush is disgusting, man. The cooldowns are super low. It gives you movement speed, penetration, AD. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. The first part was just too short. They have an interesting comp. I don't think it'll be particularly good, though. I think Yumi might actually be strong after her recent changes. I guess we'll find out. Once again, you're going to start with W for the non-stop attack speed. Plus max health damage on it. Super valuable. Kite it out towards the Gromp. We have Ghost once again. You can go for Flash. Ghost is simply better. I prefer it. Plus, if you're just going based off of win rate, Ghost is just a better, simply put. So Jace into a Soul. Must be a weird matchup for Soul early on. Soul's early game is just straight up trash. It takes him a while to get going. It's kind of like a better version of Rise. So he has some items. And down he goes. Moving on to the next one. We could have smited him, but I already had my W up, so I wasn't in a huge rush. The big one's getting stuck right now a little bit. Auto attack E reset. We get the shield. That's kind of the tricky thing about Vi. If you're going to smite it. Yeah, you just got to smite it when your W's already full proc, essentially. It's the only way to do it. Jarvan invades me. I think he's going to get butchered. I don't think Jarvan beats a Vi in a straight up brawl like that. I don't believe that's how it works. Auto attack E reset. Give me that shield. And we will charge right over. That Raptor trolled me hard. I was trying to get to the red buff, but it was too far behind. Get it with an auto E reset. We should still be able to do around a 317-ish. Auto attack E reset. Auto attack into the full charge Q. At least as much of it as we can go reasonably. Alright, yeah, our clear is definitely slower this time. We lost about, wow, 4 or 5 seconds of efficiency. That's unfortunate. Still finished around 320-ish, not horrible. Jarvan did a 4 camp. Might be coming for Scuttle, we'll see. Try to kill him on his camp if he's over here. His blue's up, so he's on Grom. Hey friend, auto attack E reset. Auto attack E reset, down he goes. I assume he already burned his flash since he got a kill. I saw he had wasted his ability for the Gromp. That's the thing, if you know where the enemy jungler is, or if they know that you know, they shouldn't be using all their abilities like that. Because he's already missing some health from that interaction he had topside from minions or the Irelia. I'll be looking for double Scuttle here. I just want this pushed. I don't care how it gets done, I want it pushed. These guys are chilling bot. It's so hard to gank a good Thresh. He lanterns his teammate. He can knock us out of the air with his Flay. He's very, very challenging to handle. A good Thresh. Now, once I have my R, it's a little bit different, but before then, yeah, it's really annoying. He already knows I'm on my way, and I have a Yuumi. Yuumi's early game is pretty trash. We'll go ahead and avoid her for now. We have a massive CS advantage on the Jarvan. Even though my pass is on cooldown, I had 2 charges of E, so I might as well use it. Go ahead and finish it off. Another point in the queue. I'm going to reset after these wolves. I have a lot of gold to spend. Auto Q. It is time to reset. I don't want to do wraps next. I am sitting on a big old Caulfield plus longsword plus tier 1 boots if I really want them. Psych. I don't have that much gold. I was 120 short. Fiora has only a D-Blade and refill. Irelia has Vampiric. You would think she would win this interaction. The Grasp is better for the first 5 levels. Top lane a lot of the time for the trades. Just keeping them short. Fiora 6, I'm gonna head up here. Try to deal with that. I'm tempted to hold on to my Q for as long as I can, so she doesn't simply parry it. Or I have to use it at point blank range, essentially. She doesn't have boots. Auto Q, auto E, auto E. Down she goes. So yeah, the key is against someone who can consistently dodge your Q one way or another is to just use it at close range. If you don't have your R. If you have your R, you just simply lead in with R, then you Q after. You'll R, auto Q, auto E, rip them apart. But obviously there I didn't have my R because I'm level 5. Bot lane's going even. Looks like Soul died. He went for Cole. That's kind of yucky. Just goes to show how weak Soul's early game is. He needs 1 full item or so. Clarity. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought they took that out of the game years ago. So Jarvan is topside right now. It's kind of weird. This laner's already dead. Auto attack E reset. It's kind of in this mid lane area. Notice how I don't ping Soul directly. It's a bad habit to just start pinging your teammates. You want to give them heads up information rather than telling them directly exactly what to do. They don't want to be told what to do like that. I charged too early. I thought my wolves were up, but they're not. Oh, hey, Thresh. I can't really get over there quickly. He just needs to use his minions. Yeah, that minion wave saved him pretty hard. Thresh was outrunning him. Thresh had tier 2 boots, and Soul doesn't have boots. Lucky minion wave right there. Auto attack E reset. I don't know why I have my normal warding totem. Go ahead and pop potion. I might be able to solo Jace here. Looking at items, Tyr's not going to help him. I'm wondering if this is warded. I'm thinking about ghosting for this. Yeah, I have to ghost now. My teammates died so fast there. Zaya died pretty much instantly. Oh, cool. It's going the wrong way. Auto E reset. Auto E reset. Nice. So we have some vision now. They're kind of low. I don't know if they can really do dragon that comfortably here. Maybe since Jarvan's OP, Jarvan can shield spam. He's only level 5 though. Let's get the dragon to reset. I just don't want them to get dragged. He needs to get on her 80 carry, and I can continue to do my thing. I would like to kill Jace here. Hey, buddy. Auto attack E reset. You have nowhere to go. You are absolutely pinched. Auto EQ. He almost killed me. Holy fudge muffins. He did some burst. I don't want to do dragon for right now. Jarvan's kind of near. He's about to hit 6 as well. Yeah, he just hit 6. Auto Q. Do not want to have a weird fight there. I'm sitting on so much gold as well. It wouldn't make sense to have a big fight. Even if he gets dragon right now, because my teammates didn't bother to ward it, it's whatever. Scuttles don't see into dragon pit or herald pit, so the support or whoever has a ward needs to ward for it. Also, I should have oracles right now. I should not have the warding totem. That being said, they did buff warding totem a patch or 2 ago, and then they just nerfed oracle lens this patch. Was this patch or last patch that they nerfed oracles? I'm going to reset for cleaver here. I can get lucids as well, I think. Pretty sure I can. Jarvan's going to hesitate to take dragon since I'm fed. And he doesn't know that it's not warded. I pinged a little bit late. Better late than never, though. Plus, it's Soul's job to ping. I have my teammates muted, so maybe he was pinging. Who knows? Let's go ahead and pick up oracles. We'll pick up this. Get tier 1s. We can't quite get lucids yet, so instead I'll pick up armor. My team is incredibly high damage with the Soul, Zaya, and Irelia. This is looking like a Radiant Virtue type of game. Just fine by me. Zig's magic damage. The rest are physical. We'll get some decent value from that. Jace dies on the roam. Feels bad for him. It's a pretty close game. We were up 5 kills to their 4. Jace dying there's a huge deal because now he loses 3 waves of minions. Soul gets 2 plates. That was a really greedy roam by the Jace there. We get the Herald. Let's see if I can get the Dragon. If Yuumi backs there, it's going to make it a little awkward. Auto E. Yeah, Ziggs is staying. Auto E. Give me that shield. So dragons need to do more damage. For a champion like Vi, to solo dragon and not really take any damage is a little silly, I think. I think regardless of how tanky you are, dragons should do half your health or at least a quarter. Vi's W percent base, Vi's W max health damage as well. Up 300 damage max against monsters is pretty high. Oh, that's bad. I can't move. Oh, got off my Q. I'm dead. Oh, that was ugly. Does Yuumi have the snare anymore? No, it's just a slow. Jarvan went in because Fiora's there. Azai should be able to get away with the Yuumi. That actually didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. I'm also surprised Thresh landed his hook because I was queuing straight at him like the way I was facing. And then he threw hook and predicted where I was going to go, so a little unfortunate. We'll go Lucids into Radiant Virtue here. I need to get tankier, and like I said, my team has so much damage. I don't need to play for Divine Sunder this game with Shogun necessarily. I'd rather have Radiant or Iceborne. And we could go for Iceborne. They are mostly physical damage. Ziggs does have a lot of CS though, so yeah, I'll go Radiant. It's whatever. If it keeps Irelia alive, it's worth it. She'll have a full stack Conqueror, shredding into them with Bork. I do not want to give this guy a blue buff. I'd rather save it for myself. We have the first dragon. The next one isn't up for another 3 minutes. Irelia barely dies. Riot buffs turret damage every single season without fail. At least the last 2 seasons. Back to back. Hey, friend. Auto E reset. He didn't actually get the Thresh Lantern. I did get Ziggs Flash for that. I guess that's worth because my R is only a 1 minute cooldown at the moment. It's super low. It's only level 1 R. A little over 1 minute. Not bad. Is there really somebody over here? Okay, Jace. This guy's kind of cocky being in my jungle like that. Doesn't even seem to have a ward down. The only thing he has is Eclipse. I'll Ghost Q for this. Smite him to hold him still. Auto attack E reset. Auto attack Q. It's low cooldown, so we have very, very similar items. Very similar. Auto attack E reset. I need Irelia to get in here. Try to knock him out of that. He got glitched. That was weird. He couldn't grab the Thresh Lantern because of his cage. That was a really weird looking bug. Unlucky for him. Oh man, they lose turret off that. I'll help her take this wave as well. I don't actually need any of these minions. My Q stole them though. Doesn't seem to be anything left over here. It's time to reset. Might be able to kill Jace. I wouldn't want to do it solo right now. I'm missing half health. If he has Ignite, me missing half health and with Electrocute, he might be able to actually pull that off. I'll go Radiant. Irelia is doing well enough. 4 kills. Iceborns would be better if Ziggs isn't landing his skill shots on me. He has 0 deaths though, so I'll give him some respect. Him and Thresh aren't dead waiting like the Fiora is right now. Gotta give them some respect. Yeah, good luck getting away from Soul, buddy. Oh wait, that's exactly what she did. What? How? I thought Soul could do that for the whole game, like just keep flying. Seems like if he stops being able to attack, it just runs out. Perhaps that's why Soul needs Rylai's. Fiora just legit ran away. She has tier 1 boots, he has tier 1s. The only ability that doesn't really benefit from ability haste is your W on buy. That's fine though. The Hellblades already takes care of your W getting procced rapidly. Ziggs is so annoying. I have to get to him. I'll attack E reset. I ran past the J4 knockup. I'll attack Q. I'll attack E reset. I'm shredding this guy's armor. Got his flash. We're chilling. Look how tanky we are. Took a few turret shots. Took some champion damage, and we're just fine. This is not a good thing. Auto E. Auto Q. Down she goes. I guess it was a good thing in hindsight. Oh, alright. Try to go over the wall. I put it through the thickest thing in the world. Nice job from the Irelia, but she gets hooked. This is a stupid fight. We're all gonna die for just nonsense. Oh no. I don't know if what he has. We need dragon though. We shouldn't still be mid right now. There's nothing to get. Nah, this is exactly what I was worried about. There's more random people coming to stop us. Give me the passive, baby. Auto E resets. My green jungle item's finished as well. Q auto E reset into the R. Auto E. And my Xayah is doing 0 damage. Holy crap. Oh, Fiora cut me in half. I shouldn't have started the dragon after I saw the TP. That's my bad. Fiora did do a lot of damage though. Aurelia's flailing around. Soul finds his laser beam. Jarvan goes in with the R. Ziggs R follow up. And that fight did not go that well for us. Certainly could have gone better. Radiant Virtue giving 20 ability haste. We'll still have decent damage off of it. You actually get there faster if you charge Qs on Vi. Question is, can we get here before stupid Jace takes it? And the answer is yes. Hey friend, dragon, tank, auto Q, auto E, smite, auto E, E, Q. This is bad though. I need to get away from Fiora. Nice. My Q's on a very short cooldown. You can't keep up. Auto E reset. I gotta get back into the jungle river areas. As I cross through mid here, I won't be getting mana regen. No one's on dragon. We cannot give up dragons. We need these. Jace is dead. They shouldn't be able to fight us for this. I'm coming. I'm just going to make sure they don't have the jungle plants. Looks like the plants are down. Good pull out by the Xayah. Make them full commit for it. If he jumps in and dies, then we can cross the map. Bit of a late smite on my part. I don't want to R for that. I'll attack E reset. Down she goes. She got very, 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 very greedy. I don't know what she was thinking there. You go for blue or red jungle item on Vi. Green's the best though, especially when you want to run Lucids, since we don't have Merc Treads. I mean, wait, what am I saying, dude? Holy crap! If you want to run Lucids, you need the green jungle item because you can't go the Mercs for the tenacity. Auto E auto. They're stacking up bot side. Kind of heavy here. It's Thresh and Ziggs. Oh, it's gonna be hard to dive. Ziggs is fed as well. Auto E. Jace is destroying this guy. Auto E. IQ away. Thresh gets in my way. Oh, he lands it. Gosh darn it, man. It's so hard to get away, man. They all rotated out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. They decided, you know what, bot turret, schmott turret. Let's chase Vi. So be it. I need to slow down and play for drags. I'm not really fed since I went for Radiant Virtue. I'm more of a support at this point. Third item. Chempunk Chainsword's probably the way to go. They have a lot of self-healing on the J4. Jace and Fiora. I guess not Jace because Eclipse doesn't self-heal anymore. But we could justify the Chempunk Chainsword. Justifiable. Stun from the Irelia, flash from J4, and Irelia gets the kill, dodges the hook, is wow, yep, down she goes. She almost got out. Those turret shots had heated up though. That had done well over half her health. We need to avoid trying to solo champs like Fiora, Jax, Nasus. It's not Vi's forte. Especially if you're going to go Radiant Virtue second item. Goes without saying, you would never go Radiant Virtue first item because it has 0 attack damage. It doesn't speed up your jungling or your ganks other than the ability haste on it. Dragon up in 2 minutes, that's what we play for. The more items Soul gets, the easier this game will be. I should probably just go for Ziggs, honestly. When he throws out his abilities, like right when he throws them out, I can look to go in. Ideally, that's when Irelia goes in as well, because my R will be healing off the Radiant Virtue. Me and my allies. Let's see what there's over here. Why is Thresh coming over here? They seem to be grouping exactly where I am. Don't know why. They're very drawn to me. There's not much to do on the map. There's Ziggs and they have a lot of wave clear with the Ziggs Jace. Clear waves rapidly. Nice. Thresh is in a weird spot here. Hey Ziggs. Hey Jace. Auto Q. He flashes. So I have to use a 48-second cooldown ability to get his 5-minute cooldown flash. Not bad. Auto E. Auto. Jace, are you crazy? He actually went in like that. Holy smokes. He's not afraid of dying. Guess he thinks he's gonna get that. I'm gonna ghost for this. I already know you don't have flash, buddy. Down you go. I kicked the ghost extensions as well since I already had my ghost on. He trolled that so hard. He's desperate to soak resources. Wow, I have no clue how they killed Ziggs there. Auto E, get in with the R. Auto. And I get out. Sick. I'm really tanky. Oh, I'm dead. What am I doing? I thought we had minions, but apparently it was just Xayah tanking. J4 gets the shutdown. What an absolute beast. We should get Dragon instead of turret. Dragon's way more important at this stage of the game than a non-inhib turret. Essence Reaver's definitely solid on Vi. It doesn't fit the narrative that well, though. It doesn't give you HP, so it leaves you very squishy. With Cleaver, you get tanky off of it. You also get armor penetration via Q, W, E, and R. Plus her autos. She's full physical damage, so it's hard to outpace the Black Cleaver. They have Chempunk Chainsword. I kind of want to go for Sterix, but that stance is going to be a bit better. They're so physical damage heavy, and I'm not really interacting with Ziggs. He's probably only hit me with a few skill shots total this game. I'm always going for somebody else with how him and the Thresh are stacked up on each other. Auto E reset. Soul can have blue at this point, even though he hasn't done much yet. He's 2 full items. You can do more with it than I can. Plus on Vi, you don't really run out of mana. You have low ability costs. Like your E's 50, your R's 90. No, wait, what am I saying? Your E's 50, your R's 125. Gets all the way up to 150. The reason why your mana costs are low is because your W doesn't cost anything. I don't know if she can keep up with her. Can I get over here? Get the knockup into the E. Should have R'd auto E'd there. That would have been a little bit better. Key right over the wall. Oh, they're going for our base. That's bad. We can't leave that open with things like Ziggs. If they got 2 turrets, including the inhib turret, this would not be worth it. But they were foolish and didn't stay. They didn't realize we were going to go for Baron. Instead, they'd rather chase a kill. Soul dies anyways to Zigzar. Auto E reset smite. I want red buff here. Ziggs is 3 full items. Wow. Very cool. The Seraphs is full stacked as well. It's a little scary. Nice. Head over for the red buff. I should be fine as long as there's 2 or less. If there's 3 and one of them is Thresh, it'll be trouble. Auto E reset. Jarvan's not very strong, even though he's still hyper meta. Oh, there's a ward here. Cool. Someone's spitting out right there. Auto E auto. Later Thresh. Let's try, buddy. Oh, it's Fiora. She might be the only person who can solo me. If I didn't go for Radiant, I could probably take her though. Jace is looking thick and juicy. He's out on his own here. Get him with my R. Auto Q, auto E. Healing with Radiant Virtue feels nice. Auto E reset. Thresh almost lands that. That was scary. Radiant Virtue healed a lot that time. It heals me for 500. You now is in 1200 range for 500 for 9. Okay, I see. So it heals my allies for 461 and me for 500 is what it's looking like. Hey, Thresh. Auto E reset. Gotta get behind my minions. IQ away. Jarvan lands everything, of course. I couldn't get out of Ziggs' little traps there, but Thresh dies. Ziggs dies. It's worth it. We'll take it. Tank for our team after all. I would go Thornmail, but I already have Hill Cut, so we'll keep pushing for the Death Dance. Took half magic damage there. Ziggs was doing everything. I'll round off the build with a Ma. Ma gives loads of useful stats outside of magic resist. Looks like they lose triple inhib off that. I don't think it's really possible to come back from losing triple inhib if you don't have any of the enemy inhibs. Even if you have the better comp, as long as the enemies dance around, you can never really leave base. And that is GG's, man. Ability haste by too spicy. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.